Hello people, today we're gonna do what if female Deku had Toph's abilities. Part 1. Okay, now let's start off when she was born. Okay, her parents saw that she was blind and then they became overprotective, just like Toph's parents were. Inko was the number 3 hero. She had an earth quirk, while Hisashi had a telekinesis quirk, which he owns a large support course company, which is Midoriya Corporation. Okay? So her name is going to be Toph Midoriya. Because why not? She does look like Toph. And yeah, and Toph means tough. And she is tough, so yeah, let's continue. Over the years, Toph has never got freedom because her parents were overprotective and never let her go outside the fence. She'd always have some guards beside her. And then when she was 4 years old, she discovered her quirk, which is earthbending or earth manipulation. They gone to the doctors and see. The doctor said, "Oh yeah, this is a different doctor, not the one in Deku's flashback, okay?" Now, he said that she has earth manipulation or earth bending. That is her quirk. It's a fusion of both of her parents' quirks. Okay? And we all know that Toph can't walk on ice because ice has no, vibrations in it. So, for this one, this is going to be more advanced. Since this is a quirk, she can feel the ice and water. Okay, because I am trying to make this a major strength. Okay? Her name is going to be Toph Midoriya. So, when she started training her quirk, she keeps on feeling, when she was blind, she felt the vibrations of the ground and she can see. She told her parents, but her parents would never believe her. So, she asked if she could go training, which for once they actually accept. She started training her quirk, which actually impressed her parents. So, she let her have some freedom. One day, the Todoroki's visit. Since Hisashi is friends with Endeavor and Inko's friends with Ray, okay? Toph is six years old in this one. And this is what she usually wears. Okay? They said hello to each other and gave them a warm welcome. Yumi, Natsuo, Toya, and Shoto saw that there's a girl. Ray asked, "Who's this little sweep? This little cutie patootie?" And then Inko said that she's their daughter. She's her daughter. She's their daughter, Toph Midoriya, which Ray said to Shoto his and his siblings to go play with her, which they did. Inko told her to show them around, and Fuyumi asked, "But she's blind. How can she show us around if she's blind?" Inko said, "Oh, she can see with her quirk." And Deborah's a little bit intrigued by this and asked what's her quirk. Inko said it's earth manipulation or earth bending. She can control earth by a certain extent. She can also feel the vibrations of the ground. Which helps her see. She sees with her feet. That's why she's barefooted. Which amazes Deborah. So when they gone play, they said that the siblings said that Fuyumi said that her quirk is pretty cool. She thanked Fuyumi and showed them around. Okay, now they were pretty happy. They went to the backyard and started playing. They said that they wanted to play tag. Okay? When Toph was it, she was running pretty fast. She tagged Natsuo, and Natsuo is always the victim in my what ifs. And Natsuo tried to tag her back, but bam, she was always one step ahead of him. So no one really, only a few people, they only tagged Toph about a few times. I'm sorry, I almost said Shuki here because I'm just a new what if. And I can sometimes forget that this isn't what if female Deku was a Todoroki. This is what if female Deku had Toph's abilities. When it's time to go, Shoto was pretty happy because he met a new friend. Now, a few years gone by, and they started visiting them a lot of times. And then let's go to the UA entrance exam. Toph and Shoto were going. Toph said we applied in advance because saying that she's blind. So when they went there, when Toph sat because Todoroki took the recommendation because of his father, President Mike explained it, and then she raised her hand. President Mike is like, "Huh? Oh, hey kid, what are you doing?" "What's your question, kid?" Shuki says, "I can't see the paper." Michael's like, "It's right in front of you. How can you not see the paper?" Toph was like, "I am blind. I can't see the paper." "What's with you, Toph?" And President Mike was like, "But it's right in front of you." And this is what she did. "Can't you see I am blind? What's with you?" No, that's it. "What's with you people? I am blind." which everyone heard, people heard, and Mike says, "Oh, you're that kid. Okay, let's go." When she went into Principal Nezu's office, Nezu asked her a ton of questions, and she answered them all correctly. She even corrected Nezu on some parts. Now, it's time for the practical exam. When she was walking to the front, Ida stopped her, and she was like, "Why are you?" And before Ida could touch her, she was like, "Please, don't touch me. Don't touch me." Ida was like, "You are about to distract that girl." And she's like, "What girl? I am blind and I am trying to go to the front." Ida won't listen to her and keep on whining, and then she's like, "What again? What's with you people? I am blind." And then she slapped Ida and walked off. She can feel the vibrations and says, "Oh, by the way, don't distract me, Four Eyes. You say I'm distracting the girl? Look at you. You're distracting me, Four Eyes. Now go." And she walked away. Oh yeah, I forgot to say this, but she learned mel bending between the 10 months of training. She learned sandbending and mel bending in the 4 months of training. Okay? Now, she mel bends all the rope. She uses her seismic sense and makes boulders and smashes all the robots that are close. Okay? She also metal bends one to swing them at the others. The teachers are really amazed of this. Okay? And when Nezu said, when they figured out she was blind, wait, what? She's blind? That's awesome. That's pretty impressive. She's blind and she can do this? And she got 150 points. And now let's go when the 0 pointer showed up. Okay? When Toph looked around, she's like, "I don't know what that thing is, but that thing sure is big." She was about to walk away since she think that no. A person bumped into her and they were like, "Watch where you go! Watch where you are going!" I mean, sorry, gross voice crack. She's like, they were like, "Watch where you're going!" And Toph was like, I am blind. I cannot watch where I'm going since I am blind. So you watch where you're going. They said robot they said that she overheard screams and giant robot. So when she saw that a girl was trapped there, she destroyed the robot with her metal bending and her earth bending. First, she made a giant pillar which threw the robot back a little, and then she rode that pillar and then kicked it, and then metal bends the robots. Gone into the robot's head, metal bends it and cuts the wires, which made malfunction, and she went out of there and jumped onto a building, and then it exploded. And then she saved that, and then she took Oraka and saved her. and then she bends the rubble that was on Uraka and then carries her and puts her on them, and then goes to Recovery Girl's office, and bam. Now, let's go to the for the hologram. Okay, the hologram of All Might. He was like, "Young Midoriya, you have surpassed people's expectations of you since you were blind, but I guess we were wrong. You scored 150 points in the combat of the test, and got 120% on the test because you corrected Nezu in some parts. And not only that, you also got rescue points. There's another test which means rescue points. You saved that girl, and that costs 60 points, so you have 210 points. So yeah. She was happy and told her mom and dad. They were both happy for her, and this is the first day of UA. Shoto picked her up. Shoto and her were walking together since she doesn't know where the 1A dorm, where class 1A is, because she's blind and she doesn't know where it is, since, when they went in, everyone were looking at them. They see Shoto Todoroki, which he got highest in the recommendation, and then there's the blind girl and then they saw the blind girl who got first in the normal exams. They were whispering around, and they were like, "Isn't she blind? How can she get the highest?" Then Ida came up and doing his Ida, and then Bakugo's like, "Ha! You extra! You thought you were better than me?" And then we all know that, and let's kick in some of those Toph personality. And she's like, "Yeah, I know that I'm better than you, but I already know that I'm better than you, angry Pomeranian." And then the class were like, "Oh snap!" Bakugo was about to hit her and then Aizawa came up and captured him in his capture gear. He's like, "I'm too tired, and I'm gonna do my Aizawa impression," and he's like, "Katsuki Bakugo, you can't just go around hitting people like that. If you keep on doing this, Alan will expel you on the spot." Which now people are scared because they don't want to be expelled. Now, when Aizawa said to put on these clothes, Toph went up and asked Aizawa which one's hers, and Aizawa said this one. And she took it and went out to change. Shoto came along with her because she's blind. She doesn't know where she's going. She doesn't know the layout of UA yet. So when they were done, they went out. Okay, so this is what the thing that stays with her is her little headpiece over here and her necklace. And she's wearing the UA uniform with her headpiece and necklace. That's what she's wearing. When Aizawa gave her the ball, she catched it because she has fast reflexes and she can see it. And Aizawa was pretty impressed because, she's blind. And he said, okay, go throw the ball. Okay, so Toph went on. She put some soil on the ball, and then she made a giant earth pillar which shoot the ball really high, and she bended the ball to go really up, which made her god infinity. People were pretty impressed. When the tests were going on, and then the Kugo, obviously our angry Pomeranian, stepped up and says, I am better than this extra. He took the ball and threw it, and he got 700 something, and he got really mad, and then Aizawa took him in his capture tape and expelled Bakugo because he was being too violent. Bakugo is now Bakugan, and then the other one who's gonna be expelled is obviously Minoru Mineta because I'm kicking him out. Bakugo received a suspension. Mineta's expelled. Bakugo received a suspension because they're giving him Aizawa gave him only a suspension to look what he did. And then let's go to the heroes versus villains. Bakugo's in here because he's still on his 1 week suspension. All Might came up and said, I am here! Everyone was fanboying and fangirling about All Might, and then Tom was like, who's that? All Might? Who's that? And they're like, you don't know All Might? And then Toph was like, how am I supposed to know him if I can't even see him? I don't even watch any videos of him since I am blind and I can't see on the screen. So, and then they shut up. It's time for hero costumes. And it's time for heroes versus villains. And you can't be heroes without your hero costumes. Toss your costumes like this, okay? That's your hero costume. Okay? People were pretty impressed with her hero costume. Now let's go for the teams. Okay, let's see. Ida and Toph were the villains, while Uraraka and who else? Ida and Toph as the villains, and then Uraraka and Momo as the heroes. Okay, that's a good one. At first, Ida was talking to her about their quirks. She said that we should hide the bomb. And I was like, how? I can control metal because metal has some pieces of earth in it, so let's go. She closed she bends the windows. This is on the 6th floor, okay? They made a secret room where the bomb is hidden in, and let's go. When Uraraka and Momo were going, they said, okay, Momo told Uraraka, okay, the bomb is possibly on the 5th floor. on the 5th or 6th floor. Wait, no. Okay, this is what they did. Ida and Toph hid the bomb in the 1st floor, and they made a secret room on the 1st floor where they hid the bomb. And then okay, this is what Toph made a fake bomb using some of the other metal scraps from buildings to make the fake bomb. When Momo and Uraka went, Momo said that the bomb is possibly on the 6th or 5th floor, and then they said right. Uraka said right. Let's get back to Ida and Toph. Yeah. Ida's like, I have a question. How can you see if you're blind? No, it's not Shuki. Toph was like, I can feel the vibrations. I can feel the vibrations from the ground. I can feel the vibrations of the ground. I can feel the vibrations from the ground. That's how I can see. That's why I was pretty impressed. And she said, Momo and Uraka are coming. They're on the 3rd floor. Ida asked, how does she know? Because she can feel because she said that she can feel their vibrations. So we better get ready and don't monologue. I think you should take Uraka. You should take Uraka. I'll go for Momo. She said that Uraka and Momo came. Ida came to Uraka, and then Ida came to attack Uraka while Toph attacked Momo. After a few minutes, Toph won. And then with the rebel, Toph won against Momo now. And then she captured her. And then when Uraka was about to throw Rebel at Ida, guess what? The Rebel went back against her. And she's like, what? Oh yeah. And then Toph was like, earth manipulation, pretty handy, right? And then she pinned Uraka to the wall, and bam, hero team wins. Villain team wins. All might ask, who is the MVP? Shoto said that the MVP is Toph because she hit the bomb and made a fake one and defeated Momo and helped Ida against Uraka. And Omi's like, correct. Oh yeah, by the way, the ones who replaced Bakugo and Mineta are Tetsu and Kendo. Yeah, Tetsu and Kendo. Tetsu's quirk is Steel, for the ones who don't know, and Kendo's quirk is Big Hands. Now, no. Yeah, no. Yeah. Tetsu is just gonna be to class 1A since Mineta was expelled, and Kendo's not gonna be there since Bakugo's having a suspension, okay? Only suspension, not expelled. Okay, now let's go to the USJ. when they went in, they're about to went in. When they went in, Toph stopped them, and she was like, Aizawa, is there supposed to be a lot of people in there? Because I could feel a ton of people there. And when Aizawa took a look, they're villains. He said, okay, class, they're villains, so let's go. They only had a 1 day break since they didn't really got attacked. Now let's go to the sports festival. When they said that they're going to choose a class representative, some people said, pick me! No, pick me! While, sorry for the cut, guys, now they're gonna choose a class rep. People were saying, pick me! No, pick me! Ida once again said that they should pick between votes. So, Toph got the most, Toph and who else? Toph and Momo were the one who got the spots, okay? Okay, Toph was like, I am blind and I can't really do this. So she handed the spot to Ida and they went out. Sorry for the other cut, guys. I was doing something. Now, let's go to the sports festival. When the sports festival came, midnight spin the thing, and the first one was a race, an obstacle race. When they said go, the rookie froze the floor while Toph jumped because she felt the vibrations of the ice freezing. And then she was running on it, and then she made a pillar to launch herself, and then she rolled down like she does parkour, okay? And then she kept on going, and oh yeah, Bakugo's still here, so yeah. They ran, and then yeah. Toph got first, Todoroki got second, Bakugo in third, and etc. etc. Now it came to the cavalry battle. No one really wanted to be in Toph's team, since she had the 10 million point headband. Everyone's looking at her with the death stare, and when they saw she was blind, they're laughing. They're like, whoa, this is gonna be an easy target. She's blind. Which got her a little bit irritated, but says, I am blind. But she smirks devilishly because this is what she looks very innocent, okay? But she's very powerful. When they gone up, she made a big earth pillar, and yeah, she's just stayed there. And Mike was like, yo, Aizawa, isn't that your student? Aizawa was like, yeah, she's blind. And they were like, wait, what? How can she do that? And what's her quirk? Aizawa said, oh, her quirk is called earth manipulation or earth bending. She can feel the vibrations from the ground. She can feel the vibrations of the ground. And that's how she can see. She can also bend the earth to her will. And she can also bend sand and metal. Because metal is a component of earth, so yeah. Which Mike was like, whoa! Actually pretty cool. It stayed like that for for the whole time, and then yeah, they won. Now let's go to the fights. So the fight will be okay, so the fight will be who should she fight? Monoma, yeah. Or Tatsu. Monoma, yeah, Monoma. When they were fighting, Monoma wasn't really that skilled. He was like, how is it so hard? How can you do it? She's like, amateur. I've been practicing my whole life. At first, I could only bring one rock, but now I can do this. She did the thing that the Toph did to the boulder. She kicked the soil, and then a straight line came up, and when it hit Monoma, a big pillar came out and knocked Monoma out of the ring. Now, all the matches go the same. Now we're gonna do Todoroki versus I'm sorry, I almost said Shuki again. I'm pretty forgetful. Versus Toph. Toph tunneled under the ground. She made a big wall and tunneled under the ground. And then she popped out and kicked Todoroki right across and made a big pillar hitting Todoroki, and yeah, Todoroki was out. And then time for Bakugo. She knows that Bakugo doesn't really have any technique. He only relies on his quirk. So he made the floor really rocky, and which caused Bakugo's putting to be off. And then she made a pillar and smacked Bakugo and out of the ring. Bakugo was mad. And then this is what they did. Okay, so Shuki, no, not Shuki. Toph was in first, Bakugo in second, Todoroki got in third. Tokoyami got third. No, surprisingly, Shinso got third. Yeah, surprisingly, because people keep on, Now, let's go to the internships. That will be in the next episode because that's the internships. So, I hope you like this, please. I hope you like this, and I hope you enjoyed. So, stay tuned for the next part. Bye!